What's up, everybody? Welcome to Kraken Hunters. I'm Carolina Hitman.
I'm Anubis.
And today we're continuing, we're not only continuing our Tournament of Power, but we're going to give you the results from the previous week.
Round two.
Yes, right. Round 2 results for our Tournament of Power. All right. So, in our first matchup, we had Mad Dog from the Raid series versus Bone, which is Isaiah Bone from
Blood and Bone.
Blood and Bone. And actually, to my surprise,
Mad
Dog wins.
Is it really a surprise?
I was trying to be nice. It really wasn't.
It wasn't.
Mad Dog won, and I'm glad he won, man. That dude's skill with a knife is no joke.
Just,
and it's
actually not even. I honestly don't even think the dude needs a knife.
he doesn't.
Actually, he didn't use a knife.
Yeah,
at all
that's
in the
true.
raid.
Yeah.
So really, it's just his skill.
Yeah, and a knife just enhances that.
And I mean, come on, man. When you're fighting a motherfucker with a fluorescent light in your neck. And still beating the piss
and
out
still
of
winning,
them,
right?
And still beating the piss out of them.
You have my respect, sir.
No, not only that, but I mean, he's just. He deserves to go to the next round.
I agree.
I'm sorry, Isaiah Bone and Michael Jai White, but you're a bad motherfucker. But
you're not beating Mad Dog.
You're not beating Mad Dog.
I'm sorry. All right. So our next matchup was Mike Bannon versus Frank Martin. Now, Mike Bannon is, of course, from Olympus and London Has Fallen, and Frank Martin is from the Transporter series.
Actually, trilogy.
No, trilogy. Yeah, trilogy. But to not my surprise, it was a little close. I was surprised how close it was. But Mike,
I don't see. Honestly, it's a little almost.
It's pretty
with the way the tournament is going. It's more towards the martial arts skills. And with Mike Banning winning this one, it's kind of a surprise and an upset.
Me too. I thought
is.
Frank Martin was going to win. To be honest with you,
Really, yeah, because
even though I think I picked Mike Bannon.
We both did.
Yeah, I still thought, if for nothing else, the popularity of the Transporter series would have had more people vote from Frank Martin. But
not only that, but with the results of the tournament going on the way it is, martial arts skills have pretty much determined everything.
Yes, exactly, and it's the way it should be.
But this, I guess, it's an exception.
Yeah, but exception to the rule. So Mike Bannon won, everybody. Just in case you didn't get that.
Mike Banning.
And Mike Bannon. So our next match was Christian Wolf, which is the Ben Affleck's character from The Accountant, versus Riddick, which is Vin Diesel's character from The Chronicles of Riddick, Pitch Black.
And Dark Fury.
And Dark
Richard
Fury.
B. Riddick.
Dick Riddick.
Just had you still had
Dick Riddick. But Dick Riddick won, and it wasn't even close. Everybody picked him. This was one of the landslide victories for the week. So yeah.
Honestly, by the way, I was right.
You were. Yeah, he was. I'll admit it.
On Riddick on Pitch Black, he didn't leave him. He brought the monk and the kid Jack back with him.
Right.
I mean, he was going to leave him.
Right.
But then the pilot, Fry, the character Fry, came back and was like, "Hey, quit being an asshole."
And end up dying for her troubles.
Yeah, she did.
but
save
no good deed goes
save
unpunished.
those two. Save those two.
Yeah, she did.
So,
but
I was right.
Yeah, you were.
Okay, I just had to have that.
I know, and that's why I gave it to you.
Okay, thank you.
But Riddick won that matchup.
Deservedly so.
Yeah, and I agree.
No, you don't. But you don't.
I think honestly, I think Riddick. I think I picked Christian Wolf, but I still see why Riddick would have won.
Okay.
I'm not blind to that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So our next matchup was Aaron Hallam versus Jack Reacher. Now this one was actually not close at all.
No.
Not close.
I'm pretty sure it's like 51-49.
No, it wasn't close. Like everybody picked Jack Reacher.
Do you think maybe it's because The Hunted wasn't a very
probably, and the fact that Jack Reacher actually hunts characters like Aaron Hallam, and I think that played it. Like I think Will, which is Ninja, we're gonna call him Will because that's what he told us his name was. So Will actually made it. I think it was Will.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was a good point, Will. And that's a shout out to you, man.
Yeah, because that was a very good point.
Yeah, very good point.
Yes. So Jack Reacher won that match, and our final match for the week was Galahad versus excuse me, which one was it? Galahad versus Frank Martin.
Yeah.
Now Frank Martin is
No, Frank Dukes.
Frank Dukes, thank you.
Yeah,
Frank Dukes is actually Jean-Claude Van Damme's character from Bloodsport, and Galahad is from the Kingsman series. And Galahad won. Yeah, now that was landslide. No one picked Frank. Oh no, Jacob picked Frank.
Yeah, Jacob.
Yeah.
And dude, I get why Jacob picked Frank, which actually he's got a good point.
And it's actually a very good point.
The Kingsman movies are over the top.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the way that directorial style went, because the director of that also directed Kick-Ass.
Right.
And, you know, I mean, you can see it. And, you know, I understand, you know, Jacob's pick with Frank Dukes being more based in reality rather than
the over-the-top antics.
Over the top, like, I mean, even with James Bond. I mean, James Bond is over the top.
James
by
Bond died several times.
But I mean, it still doesn't change the fact that Galahad could destroy Frank Dukes.
I'm not denying that, because I picked Galahad. So, yeah.
And it's actually, his name is like Harry in the movie.
Yeah.
Colin Firth's character.
Right.
But, I mean, dude, we get your point, Jacob, and it's a good point.
Yeah, it was.
But, I mean, you know, it's all
movies,
movie magic.
Open to interpretation.
And it's really dependent on the director.
Yeah, it does.
And well, the director and the actor, and Colin Firth.
He's actually a really good actor.
Colin Firth really is a better actor than Jean-Claude Van Damme. And yeah, you don't have to whisper that. we all there's only one movie that I think. Honestly, if we would have changed Frank Dukes from Bloodsport with an actor or like Jean-Claude Van Damme's other portrayal, it would be from Hard Target.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now, see, then it would be a different story.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay, now, mullet aside, aside, that still would have been a better. It would have ended the same way.
It would have ended the same way.
That would have been one of those not landslides.
Okay,
but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and.
But anyway, so as you see, guys, so you got all the results from last week. You see the tournament bracket right now, how it's shaping up, and we're on to round 3. So these matches are going to get almost impossible to choose from.
Okay, so
we got some serious ones.
Who are we doing first? We're not gonna do the main one first yet.
No, we're saving that for a separate video. So today we're gonna do Jack Reacher versus Mad Dog. And Jack Reacher, of course, is
Tom Cruise from the Jack Reacher.
And Mad Dog is, I don't know his name.
It doesn't matter, that's all he is. He's Mad
from
Dog
the Raid series.
From the Raid movie.
Raid movie, yeah, that's right. Raid Redemption. Yes. So who you want first and foremost.
Yeah, the rules.
2 things. First, the rules. All right.
Oh, wait, round 3 rules.
Yes, round 3. So a few minor changes to it to shake things up a little bit.
I think with round 3 rules, of course, we went with round 2. We did 2 days prep.
Yes.
Okay, round 3, we're going 3 days prep time.
Well, let's work ease into it.
Rule number 1.
Well, you didn't say that. See, you just going into the damn story without even putting the chapters in it.
All right. Well, I shoved it. I'm pulling it back out. Let's ease it in this next time.
All right, everybody. So we're gonna go over for those who have just joined us for the first time or just checking out the video, see what's going on.
And this is what's called easing it in.
That's right. What we're going to do is going to go through our rules for our Tournament of Power, round 3. And I need to do a 3. I think like a half 3 too. It ain't even real 3. But round 3.
3.
But, yeah. So rule number 1.
3 days prep time.
Yes. Each participant gets 3 days prep time. So whatever they can study from their opponent and get out whatever information they can out of 3 days, that's what they get. Rule number 2. Knives are allowed.
And knives will always be allowed. That one, rule number 2 is not going to change.
No, that's going to be in there.
That's just the best rule.
Yes. It makes it like we talked about before, makes it a more up close and personal.
It's personal, and I honestly think Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker just kind of nailed that quote.
Why it's nailed.
I think I'm going to go. I want to quote it every time.
Don't.
But I'm not going to.
All right. Rule number 3, this fight will take place inside an abandoned warehouse. So we're going to put a setting to where these fighters are going to be. Yes, we're going to be putting a setting to where these fighters are going to be fighting in this round. So this fight takes place in an abandoned warehouse. So we got a lot of corridors and things like that.
Boxes.
Yeah, so it's no longer in the open space.
Shrapnel. I mean,
A lot of stuff.
is there chemicals?
No. Just an abandoned warehouse. There's
I mean, it's
nothing in
abandoned
it.
warehouse,
But
I
it's
mean-
like like an abandoned warehouse where it doesn't have really any stuff in
Now,
it.
can we include that with our prep time?
Yeah.
So they know their location.
Yeah, they know their location.
Oh.
Yes, they know their location. So the prep
Okay.
time counts that. So the fight takes place in the abandoned warehouse.
Now this
Ru-
is a whole new level.
Rule number 4: no firearms.
Which maybe, well, that should be rule number 3. No firearms. That's not gonna ever change.
Yeah, that's true. So rule number 3: no firearms. But no, it's still rule number 4. It's
Okay.
fine. Rule number 4: no firearms.
We'll see next video.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah. So of course we always, like we said before, knives are more personal. We want an up close and hand-to-hand fight, and guns take away from that.
And
so
plus,
that's why it's not
more
in.
of a fun debate when it comes to
Exactly.
knives.
Yes. Because again, like we said before in our previous videos, if there were guns, John Wick would automatically win this tournament.
All right, I have to make this clear. Of course, John Wick is at the absolute aimbot.
He's the pinnacle of he's the pinnacle of aimbotness.
Now, when we're going with Devil May Cry stuff, because
S rank.
yeah, S ranking, sadistic. That's the best stuff you can get. Now, when I was saying like people on the level, I'm talking about awesome level, A level. Like when I say Galahad is on the level of
He's
John
A.
Wick, I'm actually I'm saying like Galahad's an A ranking, and I'm saying Mike Banning is an A ranking.
Mike Bannon and Galahad.
Mike Banning is a triple A rating.
Yeah, I think so is Galahad. We
Almost,
saw that
yeah,
church
yeah.
thing.
They're.
Oh,
I mean, it's.
why are we
it's
talking?
well, no, because I had a comment with Will.
Will,
No.
We've
that's-
addressed that already in the comment
Well, I know.
section.
I'm just making it.
You
clear.
say that shit for the comment section.
Well, I'm just making it clear. Now that's what I'm talking about. Not
Don't take back your opinion, motherfucker. If that's your opinion, that's what you stand by.
that's what I'm saying.
You sound like a lot of backtracking going on right now.
There ain't no
I'm just saying.
backtracking. Anyway, all right. Who's our fighters?
All right, so
Motherfucker.
so we got Jack Reacher and Mad Dog. Who you want to talk about first?
Okay, I usually want to talk about the underdog first, but this time I'm talking about Mad Dog.
So Mad Dog, everybody. So we're talking about Mad Dog, and of course that is whatever his name is, character from the Raid.
It's never said in the Raid.
Right. Well, I'm talking about the actor's name. I don't know his name by heart.
Well, okay, the actor actually, he's actually the choreographer, and he's also the choreographer for Star Wars, the Force Awakens and The Last Jedi.
I don't see why they wasted his skills.
They're wasting his skills because
Yeah.
they're not showing enough of the fight, but it's whatever. It's Disney.
But anyway, so
Not important.
So we know Mad Dog from the Raid series, and
Okay, now remember, these are going to get a little bit longer because there's a lot more to talk about.
yes. Now, okay, so Mad Dog.
3 days prep time.
So 3 days prep time. Not even just
We
not even
all
just that.
know. We all know because if you've watched our previous videos,
Yes.
Mad Dog uses pink hots a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He is crazy, psycho, damn near immune to pain. Not only that, but this guy, he is literally a mad dog. He doesn't plan.
Like it's not that he's stupid like a Mad Dog or mindless. No, he still knows what he's doing. He's still he's an efficient lieutenant or whatever the guy
Are
standing
you
next to
saying
him.
proficient, or are you saying adept, or are you saying professional?
I'd say professional.
Actually, I would say master.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, definitely master, because this is the overlord of
The high rise that they're in.
whatever fucking building they were in the Raid.
Some slum.
This guy is the devil. Mad Dog is the devil. Mad Dog is literally the devil in this building.
And he comes to collect souls, and when he collects those souls, it's basically a foregone conclusion.
And it's a fair fight.
Yeah, and that's one thing. That's one of the main things I love about Mad Dog is
It's a fair fight.
it's not even just a fair fight. Like he prefers hand to hand. Like again, if you watch the previous videos,
Yeah, he does this motion. Like he unloads his gun.
I was getting to that,
Sets it to
you
the
cut
side.
off motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But we go ahead. You started now. You might as well go ahead now. I'll listen.
Yeah, I mean, he's got with Jaka.
Jaka. Yeah, no, Jaka. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got Jaka. I mean, he's got him dead to rights. Now, Jaka's a 6-foot guy, and Mad Dog comes in. He's got him dead to rights, straight up.
And I'm gonna pause right quick. I'm gonna throw one thing out. What I love about the Raid is the camera work, because the camera work, when it shows
I think
him how much his height is, it makes him actually look bigger compared to Mad Dog.
I don't think that's the camera. I think that's just Mad Dog's.
I think the camera. Well, yeah, because he is actually pretty short compared to
he
Jaka.
might be like 5'5",
5'5", 5'6".
5'7", 5'5" to 5'7".
Yeah.
That's being generous.
Yeah, it actually is.
And Jaka's actually,
He's 6 foot at least.
he's 6 foot.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because I think that's like a posted stat.
Yeah, I think he's
And
at least 6 foot at least.
But, I mean, so size really doesn't matter to Mad Dog. But actually,
If it did,
if you really think about it, Mad Dog's probably about maybe like 5'6", 5'7", being generous. I bet he weighs a good 175 pounds just in pure muscle, because
No, he doesn't look that big though.
No,
He's
dude, his core
Really?
it looks stout.
So we know that, and a good thing. What I love, another thing too, is that his ability to take a lot of damage and keep on fighting.
I think
That is a major advantage in any match he's in.
Mad Dog is literally that's who he is. He's a mad dog.
Yeah. So once you take him off his leash or give him an objective to accomplish, and usually, it's done. Like, it's not even it's a foregone conclusion. He's getting it done. It's just he's gonna how much he's gonna relish getting it done. Excuse me.
Actually, he's like Jet Li's character, Danny the dog.
With just more of
Better.
yes, and just with more of a conscious mind instead of like the mind like a child. He's more conscious. So
It's like Danny
that's
the dog
scary.
at the age of 27 at his peak, in his prime.
With a cognitive mind.
That's
scary.
the mind of it, like.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
that's
saying now.
what I'm
Yeah, okay. His mind is actually
It's
his
just-
age.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a scary thought
That
because
really is.
that's a scary thing because Mad Dog is supremely skilled. Like, he took on 2 people and had a fluorescent light shoved in his neck and still was whipping their ass.
Still fighting.
And like I said, they got lucky. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
they did.
If it wasn't for that fluorescent light,
That's
both of them
right.
would have died.
Now,
there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Both of them were dead.
Definitely. They were going to die, but really, actually, I don't know if it's luck or pre-planning, but what happened was like they picked him up and threw him up against that light, and they just happened to grab that. And
No. Mad Dog flipped Rama,
it was a kick.
His
foot hit the light.
Yeah, his foot hit the light and it came down.
That's what it was.
So that's the only thing.
You're right. It was luck.
Yeah, it was luck that they
really
even
was.
lived.
But, well, not only that, but it was. I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, grab that light and hit him in the neck.
No. I'm not disagreeing. That was smart, but I'm just saying it was luck.
I mean,
because if his foot had not hit that light and broke it, they both were dead.
Maybe not so much luck, but more along the lines of
that's luck.
Absolute necessity.
That was luck, because if Mad Dog had not flipped Rama like that and his foot hit that light and broke it, both were dead.
Yeah.
Like, he was finna kill Rama right then and there when his brother stabbed him in the neck. So
Now, our videos are going to get a little bit longer because
you already explained it. You don't worry about that. They know.
Yeah, they're going to be longer because there's a lot of shit to go.
It really is.
And
now, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now, with
are you ready to jump to John Wick, or you want to still stay on Rama?
we're not on John Wick yet.
Okay.
Who's Mad Dog fighting?
I'm sorry. I apologize. Jack Reacher.
Jack Reacher. Oh.
So do you want to jump to Jack Reacher, or you want to talk about Mad?
Not yet.
Now, okay, good, because I want to take one more thing.
From another thing too is when it comes to Mad Dog, his style is pink cups.
You already
light,
mentioned that. You're good. You already did.
Mixed. I honestly think it's mixed with a little bit of wushu.
You think so?
Yes, I do. I honestly do because
I
think it's because of the brutality.
But
And
I
we
think
never see him really use a knife. And
That's true.
The Pinkot's a lot. It's all about knife work.
It is, but that shows how skilled he was.
Yes.
Like he had people use weapons against him, and he still
Better.
it still was better. He's that good.
What it is pure. Mad Dog is pure talent.
Mad Dog is as good as Rama is after the Raid 2. That's how because Rama after the Raid 2 is skilled enough to where he can kill a dude by taking his own knife and killing him with his own knife. Rama in the first Raid versus Mad Dog by himself,
I think
then they're on equal ground. Mad Dog is.
You're downplaying Rama a little bit on
No, I'm not.
No, downplaying Rama.
Oh, you think so?
I think you
No,
are.
I don't think so. But let me explain why. Because Mad Dog's skill was so good.
I honestly don't think Mad Dog would stand a chance against the hammer chick and the baseball bat guy.
Shit, Rama would no. I mean, Mad Dog would beat them easily.
I don't think so.
No, because remember now, Mad Dog is still on equal footing with the Rama from the Raid 2. So he would have done the same thing. I think the assassin dude might have actually beaten Mad Dog. Now that part I do think. But we're getting up.
I think that's actually that Samurai Champloo quote, razor thin margin.
Yeah, it is a razor thin.
It really is.
Yes, because let's say for the sake of argument, Rama made it to the finals along with Mad Dog. That would be a razor thin margin because we see how skilled both of those fighters are. But I don't want to continue on. Sorry, everybody. We love talking about this stuff.
Okay,
but
we've also said it's going to take a little bit longer.
Now, for me, Mad Dog, if you want me to be honest, Mad Dog actually...
Wait a minute. Let's go ahead and talk about Jack.
You want to talk about Jack Reacher?
Yeah.
All right, so everybody, we're going to jump to Jack Reacher right now. Reacher.
Are we jumping or are we just...
We're easing in. We're easing in, as you said before. Easing in. Now, Jack Reacher. Now, that's Tom Cruise's character from the Jack Reacher movies.
He's
and we're going by movies, not books. Yes,
yeah, Major Jack Reacher.
Major Jack Reacher.
And
so,
like Carolina said, we cannot make this any more clear, dude. It's just the movie.
Just the movies.
Just the movies.
Yep. Now, Jack Reacher. Jack Reacher is one of the most, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not surprised Jack Reacher made it this far in this tournament.
I'm not either.
Jack Reacher is an expert in hunting people down.
Yeah.
Like, he is that good of a detective and a fighter.
I think, honestly, that Jack Reacher deserves to be there.
No, he does. Like, Jack Reacher deserved to beat everybody he's beaten so far. The closest match to me, and it still wasn't as, I think...
With Aaron Hallam?
Aaron Hallam. And the only reason why it was as close as it was is because Aaron Hallam's knife work.
So
yes, exactly. And that's what evened it up.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said in the comments, I mean, Aaron Hallam's knife work is, let's be honest.
It's godly.
It's 10 times better than Reacher's.
Oh, yeah. But I won't say no. I won't say that because I've seen because Jack Reacher has used a knife in the movies.
And he was, but it was only for like 2 minutes. And
that's true, but he's still. I'm not saying he's as good, but we're not saying that Jack Reacher's a slouch as far as using knives.
Well, like I said in the comments, that Jack Reacher is just. He's almost like a god at his job.
Yes, he is. Like, I'm be honest with you, I agree.
#1 detective badass.
Yes, and he's the guy you send in to hunt people like Aaron Hallam.
Right.
And honestly,
that's the thing too. You know,
because Jack Reacher's a hunter. Like, he's a hunter of men. That's the best way to put that.
Now, Aaron Hallam is a hunter of.
He's a hunter of sheep. He's a hunter of prey. See, that's no. That's the difference. Aaron Hallam is a hunter of prey. Jack Reacher is a hunter of hunters. That's the difference.
Actually, I think it might be a different metaphor because Aaron Hallam destroyed Middle Eastern hierarchies. You know, he would go in and.
But he's still a hunter.
Yeah, he's a hunter.
Exactly, he's a hunter of prey.
And
those other guys aren't hunters.
Those guys aren't prey. They're
prey.
Definitely not prey.
Because they're not that good. Anybody can hold a gun and just shoot the shit. Those were prey to him.
No, he was killing generals.
But what I'm saying is the generals didn't shoot at him. He got to the generals through his men. So the men were basically prey to get to the greater prey. Like I said, that's the difference that's the difference between Jack Reacher and a lot of other people in this tournament is that Jack Reacher is a hunter of hunters. Like that's what he does for a living.
I think maybe the best metaphor is that Aaron Hallam is a knight on a chess table, and Jack Reacher is the bishop.
That's a weird analogy, but I'll go with it.
I think that's because a bishop's more valuable than a knight.
Well, that's true, yeah. Well, I understand that. I think my analogy was better.
I think that's the metaphor that I'm going with.
Right.
And, Aaron Hallam, he was, of course, expert. But the problem is that he was too much savage.
Yeah, and not enough discipline.
Right.
Yeah.
And Jack Reacher is
all discipline. All discipline mixed with savage. Like that, it's mixed in there with it.
Discipline, planning, savage.
Yes.
Jack Reacher is just too much.
Except for most of the people, except I'm gonna be honest with you, except for the last members in this round 3, he is everybody from round 2. I think, with the exception of maybe Riddick, he probably could have beat easily.
If I could compare Jack Reacher with an animal, you know what animal it would be?
It would be a leopard. No, I think he'd be a probably.
You're wrong, but
which one would you say?
An orca.
An orca? What the fuck? Oh, well, because they hunt with great whites. That's true. A hunter, like I said, a hunter of hunters.
That's
a hunter of hunters. See, I like how we just meet in the middle where we both have our analogies and we meet right here. That's awesome.
I don't know why you gotta keep mentioning that, man.
But it's awesome though. It is awesome, man. We just met in the middle where both our analogies connected. Yes.
Well, it's because we're besties.
Yeah, that's true. Don't say that word again. Don't you do that.
It's because we're besties.
But anyways, I think for me that's what makes Jack Reacher so dangerous is that he hunts hunters. And he does his job well.
Oh, it's not even well. It's beyond expectation.
Right. It's almost as perfect as you can get to perfection.
Okay. Now let's go ahead and go to the rules.
We already went through the rules.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, both characters.
Okay, so if we're
we talk round 3. Yeah, we're
done with. Everybody, if anybody's watched our previous videos. If you've not watched them, and you'll get to why we're not just gonna go into detail as much as we used to. But
we've already went into.
Yeah, actually we have. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, so anyways, all right. So in your opinion, who do you think has the advantage in this fight?
Honestly, there is no advantage.
I think there is. You want me to tell you who has the advantage?
Yes.
Mad Dog, and let me tell you why. Not even because of his knife fighting. Mad Dog is used to fighting in confined areas.
Mad Dog's a tool.
No, don't downplay Mad Dog like that.
I didn't.
But a tool. You're making it seem like he can't function. He needs someone to give him direction. Okay, that's what a tool does.
Mad Dog is a left arm.
I don't even know what that.
He's literally your left arm.
But you still need the right arm. You still need the right arm to complement the left. What I'm saying is the reason why he has an advantage.
You're on a little too far. He's your left arm, dude. I mean, he's the blunt force trauma.
But even so, the reason why I say he has an advantage because he's used to fighting in tight. Look at the building they were in when Rama and his crew.
Okay, we're going with the 3 days prep time.
Right, we're going by the rules now.
And rule number three now.
They know what rule number 3 is?
Abandoned warehouse.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. He's used to fight in a tight, confined space.
That's what makes this one so much more fun too, because Mad Dog, that's his deal.
Right, because he's
not even in confined spaces. It's apartments.
Right, exactly. But what I'm saying is he's used to fighting in space.
And that's what you said. That's what you said is his advantage.
That and his knife work. I was trying to not use the knife work, but it's the truth.
Actually, honestly, though, there is no knife work in the movie.
It doesn't matter. His discipline is specifically tailored to use knives, regardless, because he was that good to not have to use them. But his discipline, the Pencott Salade, is specifically tailored for the use of knives.
Okay. We'll give that. I'll give you that. Now,
so go ahead. I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead.
I think the disadvantage with him, it's definitely not size, because they're about.
Yeah, about the same size. Yeah. They're about the
Jack
same size.
Reacher and Mad Dog.
No. Now, if we're going by the movie,
I mean literally, they're like the Tom Cruise.
But when they go by Tom Cruise, we're going because remember they can make them look taller in the movie.
No, they're the same size. Even.
Now I think Tom Cruise is a little bit bigger than Mad Dog.
Smaller.
No, he's not.
Well, not smaller, but I think it's the size variation is minimal. So which makes it
if it's minimal, then you're even giving me more of a point to the advantage of Mad Dog.
That's definitely size is definitely not advantage when it comes to
what I'm saying is that if Mad Dog is the same size as Jack Reacher, Mad Dog has another advantage because Mad Dog is used to fighting dudes 6 inches bigger than him.
Because when Mad Dog fought Rama, they were the same size. Actually, Mad Dog weighed probably more than Rama.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure muscle mass versus.
Excuse me, but don't forget, Rama had body armor on.
I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, muscle mass versus. Anyway, beside the point. No, I'm saying the Tom Cruise is probably about the same size as the actor who played Mad Dog. So
fair enough.
Size is not a factor.
Right.
That's what I'm going at. And I'm not saying it's an advantage or anything like that. So
I think it's an advantage towards Rama. I think it's an advantage towards Mad Dog. Yeah, I think it's an advantage towards him.
Okay.
Because of the fact that they're the same size, Mad Dog it's easier for Mad Dog to beat him.
And now, Mad Dog's advantage is that he's used to fighting in little
confined spaces and knives. And his knives.
And a warehouse complex is definitely not a confined space.
No. In the warehouse, you still have stuff. It's still not like completely empty.
Open areas.
And I agree.
More than rather.
I think because it's still not an open area, it still has stuff in there. It still has doors, walls, everything. It's still going to be tight. Yeah,
shelves,
stuff like that. It's still going to
be shelves like what we got up here.
It's still going to be tight, confined spaces eventually. Even though there's some open areas, it's still.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're hand-to-hand fighting, it's going to happen. You're going to hit that shit.
Right, exactly. And now I will say this. As far as Jack Reacher's advantage is a 3 days prep time. That's it. That's the main thing that makes this even.
Would that count with his? No, this is a general question. Would that count with his intelligence?
Who? Jack
Reacher.
Yes.
The 3 days prep time.
Yes.
So his intelligence and his 3 days prep time is the same thing.
Yes.
Okay, so that is a good advantage.
That is a damn good advantage because. Even though Mad Dog has those other two advantages, that prep time alone makes this even as far as a fight.
I honestly don't think it really does because of.
No, I think it does.
I don't.
Why don't you think it's an advantage?
Because I think sometimes skill and talent just outweighs knowledge.
And sometimes, but not all the time. But what I'm saying is that. With Jack Reacher, for one, he has another advantage too, that he's a hunter of people like Rama. He is. He's a hunter of them. But two.
No, because.
Remember.
He's a hunter of military personnel. Mad Dog is not a military personnel.
I think, that's true. Well, I can see that, but
you're looking at a different kind of killer rather than military killer. You're looking at I honestly think Mad Dog's got this one. All right, Finn, I'm gonna do my pick.
I tried to stretch it out as long as I could to kind of give both, but I'll say okay.
I can't argue it anymore, Finn. I'm gonna go ahead and do my pick.
Are you ready to do picks this week? Since we said might as well. Okay, that's fine. What's your pick? Who's your pick for the week?
My pick is Mad Dog.
And why Mad Dog?
It's just, for one, he can ignore pain. Two, honestly, I don't think he needs prep time. And in an abandoned warehouse with those small corridors, dude, he's just that's his home turf.
Yeah.
And home turf advantage. So, and not only that, his skill with Pincot Salat and whatever else other martial arts he uses, it's just superior to anything Jack Reacher could do. The planning is really kind of irrelevant because of the skill.
Damn,
Honestly, to me.
All right. Well, my pick is Mad Dog. Don't get me wrong. Like Jack Reacher, I think the only thing that even makes this remotely close is the prep time. Well, no, the prep time, which is intelligence, exactly. That's the only thing that even makes this as close of a match as it would be because Jack Reacher has time to plan. But even with that planning, don't forget now, Mad Dog still has planning time too. But Mad Dog's skill with a knife, the tight enclosed corridors in an abandoned warehouse.
That's home turf.
Yeah, home turf. And his ability to take a lot of damage and still keep on fighting. I'm sorry, Mad Dog has this. It's not even close to me. I'm gonna be honest with you, Mad Dog would destroy Jack Reacher, in my opinion.
I don't think it will.
No, it's
I don't think it's a destruction. I think it's going to be a 30-70.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Because the prep time does make it a little bit more even. He's able to plan
and Jack
a lot better.
Reacher is not a slouch.
No, he's not. He's just not on the level of Mad Dog.
Nothing against Jack Reacher because I really enjoy his performances.
Me too. I like Tom Cruise, by the way.
I do too.
But I would say like the only thing that even makes this remotely close is prep time, and even then,
and intelligence.
Well, we're assuming Mad Dog's stupid. Mad Dog doesn't look stupid. I mean,
I didn't say he was.
But
I mean, come
the
on.
fact that that Jack Reacher's a detective kind of proves his intelligence.
Of killers.
Right. So my pick's Mad Dog.
My pick is also Mad Dog.
All right, so you got our picks for the week, everybody. Now it's time to hear yours. Don't forget to leave in the comment section who you think will win this matchup.
Detailed.
That's right. Let us know why you think they will win.
We know how you are, Will, and we also know how you are, Jacob.
That's right.
Let us know.
And we appreciate it. So just let us know who you think is going to win and the detailed reason why. But everybody, we thank you for joining us this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Bell notification to get notified of our future videos. But I'm Carolina Hitman.
I'm Anubis.
We thank you for joining Cracker Hunters. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.